Yo, sorry for the sorry for being late. We had some technical problems that I needed to solve, but this is the commentary from an Arab person who watching the election. From my perspective, I don't like either of them, but I want Kamala to lose because I want to see the liberals lose their minds because fuck those bitches. Fuck those stupid ass motherfuckers. I hate all of them. I used to be in Twitter back in 2016 till 2021. Yeah, those were the years, man. I amassed a bit of following, even from high profile individuals like campaign managers and stuff like that. But I got out of that space, man. It's been too toxic. I didn't want to stay in that cesspool. It drains your life. I couldn't stay in that place. So now I'm coming back just to see them lose their minds over their precious Indian bitch losing this election. So if you look at this, he's gonna win this. He got leads in very important states. If he wins Georgia and North Carolina, and it's very likely right now, she needs to win all the three states, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, so she could win. And that's not gonna happen. Who knows if he's not gonna win all of those swing states? So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna try to stay up as late as possible because right now where I live is gonna hit 6 a.m. and I'm gonna try to stay awake as much as possible. I could have just stayed asleep and then wake up by noon where I live so I could see the results. To anybody who's coming in, it's 6 a.m. where I live. You might hear the clock ringing in the background. A word? Who you voting for, I'm your god? Type in the comments. I'm gonna drop a link if you want to join. So yeah, it's 6 a.m. where I'm at right now. I could have stayed asleep and wake up like 9, 10 a.m., which would be like 11, 12 Eastern, where the results and the clear winner will show up. But what I wanted is to see it live, see how's it gonna unfold. Right now, she has horrible chance of winning. Like if you look at Polymarket and the market betting, he's increasing his lead time and time again. That's what's up. I'm your god. You should do that. Same. I told them in the bang stream. I told them I wouldn't vote for either of them, but I just want to see Kamala and her supporters like seethe, because screw those motherfuckers. I hate all of them. So yeah, right now if you look at the poly market, look at his lead. He got a 82% chance of winning, and it's increased 20% since the start of the election day. Her her chances are dropping, and it's dropping massively. Like few minutes ago, even in Michigan, she had a lead, and then her chances plummeted. Something happened in the past few hours that made, see, in Michigan, like, let's see right here. If you look at this tab, right around my time, 5:25 a.m., she had the lead. She had a chance, the leading chance of winning, according to the betting markets. But now it's it's swung to Donald Trump, and she had their lead throughout the whole election cycle. This is the 6 hours. Hold on. If we go back to all, when she announced, probably in July, and she had the lead throughout the whole time. But now it flipped back to Donald Trump, and he's winning by 60% chance. Everybody in the betting market, 7 million volume into his basket that he's going to win this. And this is the story in all the swing states. He's winning. Like if we go back to the swing states tracker, he's 91% chance he's winning Georgia, Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, Nevada, and Pennsylvania. So it's not looking good. And if you look at the popular vote winner, now he increased his chances by 20% according to the betting markets. Like before the day started, he had like 30 or less percent chance. Now the betting market has increased his chances that he's gonna win the popular vote, and Trump wins every swing states. His chances are increasing by the day. So yeah, the Republicans are likely to win every branch of government, and we in for scary hours. But who cares? Fuck those liberals, and for what they've done to Palestine, that's what they get. That's exactly what they deserve. So back to the map. Holy shit! Hold on, let me show this. Now it's 198. What did they call? If you see chances of winning, Trump is at 73% chance. It was like 60% when I logged in today. So this is not looking good. Not looking good at all. If we look at the swing states tracker, he has Arizona, Georgia leading, North Carolina leading. Harris, when I logged in, she had 13% lead. Now it's down to 0.1. Yeah, she's not winning Pennsylvania. She's losing that. Wisconsin, it's the one she has the most chance in winning, and she's losing that right now at 37% reporting. We have a very high likely chance that she's gonna lose all the swing states, and he might flip some states like Virginia. Who knows? That might happen, but I don't know. It's too close, and I think she's gonna swing back and win it. But Pennsylvania, he's gonna win it. Her lead evaporated. Michigan, I don't think she's gonna win it because the Arab vote hate her guts right there. Wisconsin, uh, I give it to her. Who cares? Because if we go back, Wisconsin, if she wins it, Michigan, she's gonna lose it. Pennsylvania, she's gonna lose it. Uh, I'm gonna give her Virginia. Even with this type of results, she's losing. So I don't see her winning at all. She's losing this, and it couldn't happen to any worst person because fuck that bitch. Going back to the election forecast, let me refresh it. Now it's increased even more. Yep, that sucks. He's at 198 right now just by calling Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, he's winning. So, yep, this is gonna end close. I mean, this is gonna end very early. I don't think that we have to stay up all night to see who's gonna win. Like, look at the chances of winning. Trump has increased to 75% chance. By the next hour, it's gonna be like 95% chance. Just wait for it. Um, Let me pull myself up here. Can y'all hear me? So yeah, Trump is gonna end up above 300 electoral votes. This is not this is not looking good at all for the Democrat camp. He now flipped Pennsylvania. She had 30% lead, then it went down 0.1 5 minutes ago, and now he's leading by 0.6%, and it's at 48% reporting. So yeah, Man, I don't understand why I even stayed awake because if you see where I'm at, I live in Iraq and it's 6 a.m. where I'm living. I stayed up all night for this. I should have went to sleep and woke up because I knew this ain't gonna happen. Harris ain't gonna win. She has no chance. She has no path. She needed to win Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, all three states, if she loses North Carolina and Georgia. He's on route to win Georgia and North Carolina, and he's increasing his lead in those states. And if he wins only one of those, Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, it's over. Iowa, he's having a lead there. He's gonna win it. What else? New Mexico, I think she's gonna go to Harris. Who cares? But the one you look at is one of those. She wins Colorado. Yippee doo. Who cares about that? We're looking at North Carolina, Georgia. They're gonna call it for him. Pennsylvania, yeah, it's done. As soon as he wins Pennsylvania, it's over. You can't like without it, you're done. Even if you win Michigan and Wisconsin, you still needed Pennsylvania. She needed three to win all three upper swing states so she could win, and it's not gonna happen. Nobody likes her. Nobody knows her. Nobody understands what she's talking about. So she's done. So that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna give it one more hour. I'm gonna stay up till 7 a.m. and then go back to sleep because this is not worth staying up all night for. It's 6 a.m. where I'm at. I'm not gonna waste all the hours of good sleep over this because she's not winning this. It's not close. She has no chance. Let me check the betting market right now. Man, it's gone up to 87%. It was at 84. What about the states? Holy. He now increased his chance in Michigan to 77. She's done. They and it's on the Democrats. They picked the absolute worst type of person to run against him. She's a Timo version of Hillary Clinton. That's what you get for running someone like that. Not only a Hillary Clinton type of person, but she has no type of like connection to anybody. She has even worse connecting connection to voters than Hillary Clinton. And it like back in 2020, they talked about how Hillary, Kamala Harris was the handpicked person by Hillary to be her successor in this Democratic Party, and she's living up to her hype as the successor of Hillary Clinton. Losing, she might lose even worse. And he has now a 72% chance of winning the popular vote. Holy shit! It increased way more, and the chances of him winning every swing state is now increased by tenfold. This is not looking good. This is gonna be ugly. It's gonna be way ugly. Virginia increased by he has a 1% lead. In Georgia, he has a 5% lead. North Carolina, he has 5%. I didn't I didn't think he might win Virginia. If he wins Virginia, it's even way more over. Like I gave Virginia to her, and now if she loses it, he doesn't need to win any of the upper states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. He doesn't need any of them. If he didn't win Virginia, he's gonna need one of those states, and he's leading in almost all of them. And now he's leading in Virginia and has a chance of winning it. He doesn't need any of those states. So the election, they might as well call the election right now. Why did I stay awake for this, guys? This is not worth it. This election, you could have just told me, yeah, this election is called by right now. You don't need to waste all your sleeping time. Just go to sleep. He won. There's no chance for her. It's done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log on to any liberal commentator and just enjoy their meltdown like TYT. I'm gonna log into their stream and gonna enjoy their meltdown while I go to sleep. This is gonna be my ASMR for me going to sleep. He has now increased his likely electoral college to 293. I told you it's gonna be over 300, and now he has 78% chance of victory. I said it by 9 p.m. It's gonna be 95% chance of winning. So he's gonna probably win all the swing states. 198, 88% chance of likelihood of winning according to the betting market, and he's gonna win the popular vote. He has increased his chance of winning every single swing states. Whoever betted for him to win every swing state and the popular vote, they're gonna make bank today. So yeah, sorry, I apologize if my voice doesn't sound the smoothest. I just woke up. I took a 3 hour nap, or 2 hour nap, so I could wake up at 5 a.m. and cover this. But I should have stayed asleep because I knew he's gonna win. But I didn't know it's gonna be this bad. Holy shit, they ran a shitty candidate in Kamala Harris. She's so trash. Holy shit, she's so trash. Georgia's gonna be called likely in yeah, it's gonna be called. It's 85% counted. North Carolina 72% counted, and he has a 5 point lead in both of them. It's gonna be called, and now he increased his lead in Virginia to 1.2. Is that now it's increased to 2%? Oh, hold on. Oh, I apologize. It's almost to 1% uh, lead. If he holds on and win it, it's over because he only needs these three states. If he loses Virginia, he's just gonna need one of those three states, and he's leading in Pennsylvania, so it's over. By all the metrics, all the roadmaps, he's winning. He has these two states. Virginia, he's leading in. If he wins it, it's over. If he doesn't, he still needs only one of those three. So, and he's leading in all of them. So I don't see a chance for her to win this. It's done. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes before I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait maybe till Virginia is called. If it's called, it's over. So let's check the go back to the market uh betting. Yeah, the man, they're still betting that she's gonna win Virginia. She might as well, but they're betting that he's gonna win Michigan and Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. So yeah, he has a chance of winning all swing states. Look at this. Let me show it on the screen. He has over 80% chance almost all of the states. And chance of winning the popular vote has increased by 50% and winning every swing states. The betting market dictates, and everybody who's smart with their money wouldn't waste it on not knowing that he's gonna win all these things. So brace for impact. He's gonna win. Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia. She's just closing in on him. He had a 1% lead. Now it's down to 0.8. But still, Pennsylvania, he's leading. Michigan, she's leading by a little. Wisconsin, he's leading. So yeah, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be easy for her. Her road is way harder and even more impossible. The estimate is now at 295 electoral votes to him. I bet I thought that it's gonna be way over 300, so he's gonna win that. The he's leaning, he's leading in almost all of the swing states, so it's kind of over. So yeah, in Arizona she's leading by 0.8. I think he's gonna win it. So I'm not paying too much attention to that. Still, by all calculations, she's not gonna win this. I'm gonna wait till maybe I'm gonna give it 15 more minutes before I hung up because this is not looking good. It's not showing any signs of anything switching or changing. Now he increased his chances in the betting market to 90% chance of winning. So it's over. Like look at this. 90% chance that he's going to win. So might as well pack up, go to sleep, enjoy a good night of sleep. He won it. Unless you want to go on the street and celebrate if you're a Trump supporter. You had that right. He's winning in the betting market in all the states, the swing states. He has a 76% chance he's going to win the popular vote and winning every swing states. It's going to be a bloodbath. Well, that's their problem. What the Democrats did is that they didn't want to run a primary. They knew that Biden is senile and he doesn't have his mental faculties anymore. So what they did is waited all the way until until the primary is over, and then they made the debates earlier than what usually is, so they can get Biden out of there and install the candidate they wanted. And I don't understand why they chose Kamala because in 2020 she crashed and burned by one debate. Just one debate ended her primary aspirations. And now they put her as VP. Okay, but still she was one of the lowest popular VPs in history, even worse than Dick Cheney. How the hell do you be a worse VP in popularity than Dick fucking Cheney? Oh man, they have only themselves to blame. They didn't want to run a primary, and that's what they get. You stuck with a very unpopular candidate who's a shell, an empty hollow of a politician. She's just an empty suit. She stands for nothing. She stands for what the polls say is popular. So if the polls say this thing is popular, she's for it. If it's not, she's against it. So yeah, this thing. Oh, she took the lead in Virginia. Oh, good for her. She still needs to win all the three states up here, so she could win. Georgia and North Carolina still. Hold on, he increased his lead in North Carolina by 7%, and now he has an 80% chance of winning the presidency. Look right here. It says 80% chance. And now he increased his electoral college to 296. Yeah, this is not going to end well. And they're en route to win the House and the Senate. So the Democrats, yeah, they done. They now have to sit with a full branch of government run by Republicans. You know what? I'm not gonna waste my sleep, my good night's sleep over this. I knew she's gonna lose, but I just wanted to say by how much and how bad it will be. The lead in Georgia has decreased by uh, to 3%, and he's leading 3%, 91% votes counted. It's too close to call. They're gonna wait until all votes are counted. Same with North Carolina. Virginia, she took the lead by 0.4% as more results came in. Pennsylvania at 55, he's still leading by 3%, and he's increasing his lead probably. Wisconsin still leading on 1.2. Michigan, she's leading by only 2. Hold on. It was 2%, now she's leading at 1.5%. It's decreasing. So it's not looking good at all. Yeah, that's not going to end well. Kansas, it's leading. Yeah, who cares about Kansas? He's going to win it. Why did I even look up that? Uh, let's check something else. This is not looking good. Hmm, what do we have? Like, there's nothing much to look at right now. 81% chance he is winning. Yeah, it's gonna increase to even more. Sorry if this stream didn't live up to what I should have did. It's it's way early where I live. It's 6 a.m. I'm half asleep. This is not, and it's not even exciting or nail biting. It's looking very bad. They have no road into winning this. There's no like pathway into winning this shit. Pennsylvania 3 point lead. In Michigan, she's leading by 1.3. It decreased even less. He's leading by 1 point in Wisconsin. He's gonna lock up North Carolina and Georgia soon. When that happens, it's like it's gonna be over. So I thank anybody who showed up. Sorry that this stream this stream wasn't living up to its supposed hype. I'm gonna go to sleep, man. This is not worth it.